Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. So, class 5, today we are going to start chapter 9. As you can see on the screen, chapter 9 is Internet and Email. So, in this chapter, you will learn what is Internet, how it is formed, and what is an email, how you can create email accounts, etc. So everyone, please open your computer book and open page number 102 and let us begin with chapter 9, Internet and Email. Internet and email on page 102. Internet is one of the best technologies gifted to mankind. It has brought the entire world closer. Internet stands for International Network. It is the largest computer network in the world, connecting millions of computers. A network is a group of two or more computer systems linked together to form a global network, right? These computers are connected through telephone wires, modems, satellite links, or other means, enabling them to share information amongst each other. The invention of internet has transformed our living. It has revolutionized the whole world and made computers most effective communication tool. Communication has given rapid growth to business worldwide. Internet is a constantly evolving tool that not only contains huge variety of information but also provide new ways of interacting and connecting with people, right? Now, internet and its uses on page 102. Let us discuss news and information. Internet provides facility to read different newspapers online and get the information regarding various topics of our interest such as politics, sports, education, etc. It also keeps us updated with current events. Art and entertainment, yes. Using internet, one can watch movies, listen to songs, play games and puzzles, read jokes, stories and books online, right? Internet also allows us to download and purchase various such software. Online shopping. We can purchase various items like books, clothes, electronic goods, etc. from different e-shops around the world without actually going there, right? Mailing letters. Electronic mail is the most popular feature of internet. It allows us to send and receive messages in real time. We can also attach pictures, videos and sounds to an email, right? Health and fitness. With internet, one can find information on health and fitness. One can also search for remedies and precautions for different diseases, right? Tourism and travel. Internet provides facility for online booking of hotels, railway tickets, air tickets, etc. all over the world and round the clock. Chatting. This feature allows us to exchange text messages instantly with one another on the internet. Banking operations. Yes, using internet or e-banking services, one can perform all the banking operations from anywhere without visiting the bank. Video conferencing. Through video conferencing, you can communicate with other person both verbally and visually, even from the locations that are geographically apart. For video conferencing, the communicating parties need to have a web camera, right? Then comes requirements for connecting to the internet on page 103. To connect your computer with internet, you need a modem, a telephone line and an internet connection. First is modem. Modem stands for modulator demodulator. It is the full form. It is a device that allows a computer to send or receive information through telephone lines, converting digital data into analog signal used on telephone lines. Modulator converts digital information of a computer to analog mode at transmitting end, and demodulator further converts back the analog signals to digital at receiving end. Modems can be classified as follows. Internal modem, it is a device that is already installed in the computer. It is in the form of a card that is inserted into one of the slots on the main board. External modem is a modem that is installed outside the CPU. It is in the form of a box that is normally connected to USB port of a computer. This type of modem has indicator lights that display the status of modem. The speed of a modem is measured in BPS and kbps, that is kilobits per second. Although a modem can have a maximum speed of 56 kbps, but if the telephone line quality is not optimal, you may not get the desired outcome. PC card modem is specifically designed for laptops and handheld computers. It is similar to the size of a credit card and fits into the PC card slot on notebook and handheld computers. So, no cable is required other than the telephone line connection. One can remove this modem when it is not needed, right? Except for its size, PC card modem is like the combination of external and internal modems. This card is powered by the computer. Note, nowadays it is not essential to have telephone lines for setting the internet connection, right? It can be replaced by wireless router which is connected to the modem. The wireless router allows you to connect your internet connection with any wireless device such as laptop, smartphone or iPad within home network. It takes the information from the modem and delivers it to your computer. Let's know more. USB, that is Universal Serial Bus port, is a small rectangular port on the CPU used to attach all kinds of devices such as mouse, keyboard, printer, digital camera, modem, etc. to the computer. It can be used to transfer data and can also act as a power supply for devices such as phones, cameras connected to it. Then is telephone line. It is on page 104. Telephone line is a medium that is used to connect computer to an internet service provider, that is ISP. Internet connection. An internet connection is a service provided by internet service provider in exchange of a fee. You will not be able to access internet unless you subscribe for a connection within an ISP. Some of the most popular ISPs are BSNL, Airtel, Idea Cellular, Reliance, Sifi, Vodafone. Types of internet connections. Several types of internet connections exist that enable us to connect to the internet, right? Dial-up connection, first type. Dial-up connection requires users to link their phone line to a computer in order to access the internet. As you can see the picture, this particular type of connection does not allow users to make or receive phone calls through their home phone service while using the internet. This was the disadvantage. It is a slow connection. Broadband connection. As the term suggests, this connection uses wide bandwidth which provides high-speed internet access through various transmission mediums, right? It is significantly faster than a dial-up connection. Using broadband, you can share videos, download music, programs or photos within no time. Unlike a dial-up connection, a broadband connection does not tie up your phone line, so you are free to make and receive calls while online. Cable TV connection. This type of connection is provided through cable TV lines. It uses a cable modem which provides extremely fast access to the internet. Satellite, it's on page 105. In areas where broadband facility is not yet available, satellite connections are used. This requires a satellite dish to be installed in order to connect to the satellite. DSL, digital subscriber line. A DSL uses two-wire copper telephone line. It allows you to make calls even when you are connected to the internet. It is a form of broadband connection where you are required to pay a monthly fee to an ISP for accessing the internet. ISP is Internet Service Provider. Wireless connection makes use of radio frequency to connect to the internet and offers great speed. It can be accessed from any location that comes under the network coverage area. It requires a Wi-Fi modem to be connected to your computer. Mobile internet. Mobile internet allows a user to access internet over a smartphone using the network provided by the phone service provider, right? This technology provides high-speed wireless internet access. The speed generally varies between 2G, 3G and 4G. Hotspots. Hotspots are sites that provide wireless internet access over the short distances, approximately 20 meters. It uses Wi-Fi technologies and allows the users to connect to the internet through radio waves. Hotspots can be phone-based, commercial or free to the public and can be found at places such as airports, universities, cafes and hotels. Browsing the internet and using links. It's on page 105. Exploring the World Wide Web by following one link to another without a planned search strategy is called browsing or surfing the internet, right? A link can be a highlighted text, a button or an image. When we move the cursor over a link, the cursor changes to a hand, as you can see the picture. Clicking the link takes us to a web page in the website or to a different website. Let's know more. Each website has a main page. When you visit any site, the first page that opens is called home page. Then search engines on page 106. What do you do if you want to find a particular chapter in a book? You see the index, find out the page number and then directly open the page, right? Similarly, to look for any information on the internet, search engines can be used. They work as an index. Search engine is a software that searches various web pages on the World Wide Web for a particular information. It requires the user to enter a keyword related to information to be searched and displays the results, such as a list of links to the pages on which the keywords are found. Examples of search engines are Google. You can see the link of Google. Then is Bing. Here is the link of bing.com. Then comes Yahoo, and here is the link of yahoo.com as well. Factfile. Jerry Yang and David Filo are the founders of www.yahoo.com. Yahoo is an American computer service company founded on March 2, 1995. To find information on the search engine, how you can do that? Connect to the internet and use the desired browser. I am using Google. Open the search engine Google. Type a few keywords related to the information you want to search. For example, I am writing here Cartoon Network and click on the search button. It will display a list of websites which have the relevant information, right? Read the provided information and click on the link you consider the most appropriate. The website will open.